Here we go!
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Razor Strike. I'm going to bring you a quick little video on Battleborn today. I'm going to show you how I build Oscar Mike. I'm going to go over his skills and his Helix tree and how to play with him.
Press the advantage.
So Oscar Mike is part of the Peacekeepers faction. He is a clone soldier just like Whiskey Foxtrot. Now, he is very easy to pick up and learn. He's one of the first heroes that I tried out when I first started playing Battleborn. He can push lanes really hard. He can do a lot of damage in team fights, and if you augment your Helix tree correctly and use your skills the correct way, you should be able to build him as an assassin also. So we'll go over his passive first. His passive is tactical rounds. The first 15 rounds in each clip will do an additional 50% damage. His weapon of choice is the UPR AR-7 assault rifle. You can augment this with different sights. His talent is his armor basically. You can also augment this to do different things. His first skill is stealth generator. He can cloak himself in the middle of combat. It's going to obscure his view from players and radar detection for about 9 seconds. If you attack or use this skill, it cancels the effect. Skill number 2 is frag grenade. It's going to launch a grenade that's going to explode after 3 seconds or 1 second after impact. You can also augment this to do different things. And his ultimate is airstrike. You're going to be able to blanket an area with 13 laser guided missiles. It's going to do a lot of area effect and damage over time. Airstrike is great for team fights. You can catch the whole opposing team sometimes. It's also good for taking out sentries on incursion and also clearing out minions on meltdown. Alright, so we'll go into the Helix tree now. For the first part, I pretty much always take impact trigger. It's going to detonate the grenades quicker whenever you shoot them. You can try sneak attack if you're going more for an assassin build, but I really don't ever use it. I always take frag incendiary grenades. It's going to leave an area effect wherever the grenade explodes. It's also good for trying to zone people out of different spots on the map, and good for clearing out minion waves also. Nades on nades, I don't ever feel that one. I think it's useless. So here in the third part of the Helix tree, you got a choice between 2 sights. Pretty much I always go with scope because I hang back behind my team and shoot people from far away. But if you got a good tank who can deal some damage and keep people off you, red dot sight helps you move faster while you're aiming down sight. So right here in this part of the Helix tree is going to augment what happens whenever you hit stealth. Back of the GIF is good for recharging your shields as soon as possible, but I usually take tactical espionage action to help me get away whenever I'm in trouble, to give me that little bit of speed boost so I can run back and port back the base if I have to. So here you have a solid 3 options to choose from, but I just go with the debilitating rounds. It's a mutation I unlocked. It's going to deal more damage from the tactical rounds. You can go double tap to increase your tactical rounds so you have a full clip of them, or you can go hollow point rounds. It's going to do more shield penetration for a team that might have like a Reyna who's going to be constantly shielding people. So here's another personal choice of mine. I like to pick stealthy shields. It's going to help you recharge your shield whenever you hit stealth, so it's going to help you get the hell out of dodge in bad fights. Here on this part of the Helix tree, I usually always go with the base damage with high velocity ammo. But you can also pick disruption rounds if you're still having trouble bringing shields down. So here you can go with a 15% damage increase on your grenade, or a 30%, but the area effect is going to be reduced. So most of the time I go with the mutation concentrated frags. So this was the final mutation that I unlocked, Ghost Mode, and I love it because most of the time I flank the team anyways while I'm stealth and hit them with my ult. So now it will no longer break stealth whenever you hit your ultimate, which is awesome. So you can stay in the fight longer. You don't have to sit there and run away. You can reposition yourself to get in a better spot and help your teammates win. So here in the last part of the Helix tree, you got 3 good choices. The first one, Holy Crap Space Laser. This is going to do increased damage in a concentrated area and penetrate structures. Danger Close is a good one if you pick Ghost Mode before. Wherever you're standing, the bombs are going to be dropping. And then Holy Crap Concussive Strike is really good for team fights if you want to slow down the other team. It's going to help you do more damage by keeping them in one spot and your teammates. So as far as what gear to use for Oscar Mike, I pretty much do a glass cannon build with him all the time. Any increased attack damage, any crit damage, any cooldown reduction, health regeneration, shield penetration. If you are getting killed a lot, you need some extra health, go for it, or some damage reduction, also pretty good choice. But I use my stealth generator to get away from bad fights and survive the fights longer, so that's pretty much why I go glass cannon. So Oscar Mike is a very easy hero to pick up and learn. He's got good base damage, he's got good skills, very awesome escape mechanic. His ultimate will level a team in team fights. You just have to be able to know when to engage in fights and when to break out of fights. So those augments on Stealth Generator will help you escape, especially the shield recharge and the speed boost. For his frag grenades, like I said, I use the Napalm Helix augment. It's going to help zone people out, especially good on incursion for sentries, thrall mercenaries for taking those guys out pretty quick. On meltdown, it's going to help you clear out minion waves before they get to the grinders. And on capture mode, you can sit there and block people out on the cap points so they can't enter. So also, depending on our team comp, is going to dictate whether I choose a red dot sight or a scope. Most of the time I'm always going to pick the scope because I like to hang back behind my teammates and shoot from far away. He has surprisingly pretty good accuracy from far away. Got some really nice kills with him. But if you have a pretty good tank and they know what they're doing, I'll go ahead and get the red dot sight so you can sit there and move fast or whenever you're shooting down sight. So as far as his ultimate go, I think it's one of the best in the game. It catches people off guard so many times. People don't realize it's happening around them until it's too late, and then they're caught in it, and then they're dead. So you want to be able to use your stealth generator if you're getting fed and got your gear up. So go ahead and flank around team, sit there and pop it off, and then throw down your napalm. You're going to be doing so much AE damage. And if your teammates are there, you're going to go ahead and wipe out the whole team. Also very good if you're having trouble taking down sentries. You can sit there, go stealth, flank the sentry, and pop it on there to bring your shields down so your teammates can bring that sentry down quicker also. So guys, quick overview of everything I've talked about. With Oscar Mike, you got to know when to engage and when to disengage. Know how to use your frag grenades correctly. Also jump sometimes if you're middle in a team fight and pop that grenade over your teammates because sometimes you'll hit them instead. Know when to use stealth generator to escape. Also use that to flank enemies and throw down your ultimate. Your ultimate does a lot of damage. Always use it in team fights. Don't die before you use it. At least get it off and then die. You might take some people out. He's really fun to use. One of my favorite characters. Pretty good taunt. Lots of smart ass remarks. Makes me laugh whenever I kill people. So, just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I'd really appreciate it if you leave them down below in the comment section. If you liked the video, you would please drop a like. I appreciate that also. If you want to see more content and more builds, please hit that subscribe button because it's an awesome button to hit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you later.